If you're tuning into this, this is the second part of my game that I'm playing, Netflix Love is Blind, Winter Kiss. The first video, when I went to listen back, I realized some parts, the sound was wonky. I don't know if this is going to be that way. I tried to correct it. I apologize if it sounded crappy. If you did watch it, thank you for watching. So now I'm continuing the game from where I thought I was just playing like an incredibly long chapter. I guess I was just loony in the mood, not paying attention. My finger hit next chapter. So this is chapter 2. We're almost halfway through. This is my second date. So, alright. Hello, Melissa. His voice rolls over you like summer thunder, powerful and comforting at once. Hey. I missed your voice. I missed hearing your voice. Same to you. You shudder at the sensual rumble in his voice. It's almost a purr. So, today's topic of discussion. Are you as excited as I am? Isaac laughs. In that case, why don't you ask the first question? Well, before we get into the spicy stuff, I want to talk about relationships. Would you say your relationships are quite passionate? You can hear Isaac shift on the other side of the pod as he thinks over your question. I'll be honest, in the past, my relationships have been very physical. I haven't always had the time I've wanted to focus on a serious relationship. That's right, you told me that you work a lot. Too much. I want the whole package. Sex, commitment, emotional intimacy. But my focus on work hasn't given me the opportunity to explore a more serious relationship. That's too bad. I don't know why I say it like that. I learned the hard way how unfair it is to my partner. Still, sometimes I regret the time I've wasted. There's a somber note in his voice. Well, at least you're good in bed. I don't know if he's good in bed. Just because someone has had a lot of sex with people doesn't mean they're good at it. Alright? You still have time. It's never too late to go after what you want. That's what I'm hoping. I want a woman I can bring home to my parents. Someone I can dote on. Sounds like you want a lady in the streets, a freak in the sheets. Someone who will share a long, full life with me. I'll just have to make up for lost time. Do you think it'll be difficult for you committing to a serious relationship? It'll be new for sure. It's like what, he's never, ever had a serious relationship? How old are you? I don't know, I guess it depends how old this person is. Alright, stop, don't judge. But I didn't get where I am today by backing down from a challenge. I'm ready for the real thing. You smile at the confidence and determination in his voice. Then let's get to learning whether we're sexually compatible. What do you say, Isaac? I can't wait to hear what you're curious about. I have been wondering. I don't care about who's the sexiest Muppet. Alright, I'm not asking that. That's silly. What you're like in bed. I'll admit, I've been wondering what you're like in bed. Oh, really? Maybe I should have asked about the Muppets since I'm kind of invested in Jay. Alright, anyway. I'll be honest, I like to take control in the bedroom. Okay. I'm not surprised. Really, I am. Usually people that have jobs where everything is all like they're in control. Usually they're the opposite. Like whatever. I'm no scientist. Alright, anyway. Isaac chuckles. But we'd have a discussion beforehand and make sure you're comfortable. What the fuck does that mean? I like being the one in control. But only when my partner gets as much pleasure from it as I do. Like always you want to be in control? Always? A delicious thrill runs down your spine. I wish the game would have... I don't want someone that's always wanting to be in control of that. But this is saying a thrill is running down my spine. So it sounds like sex is a very important part of your life. Absolutely. What's your reaction to that? Right now I'm wondering if you can handle me, because, Alright, anyway. Right now I'm wondering if you can handle me, Isaac. I hope you'll get the opportunity to find out, Melissa. Tingles wash over you from your scalp to the tips of your toes. Again, Netflix, if you watch this, I'm Fahad. You need help with this. The only line so far that has actually made me feel a little tingly was when this opened and the rolling thunder of summer thumb, whatever the hell that was. But a lot of this is very cringe. No offense to the person who wrote this. You try. I don't know. Who wrote this? Alright, anyway. I could do much better. I'm just saying. Do you think there'll be sparks when we meet face to face? Isaac considers your question. Will you indulge me in a little experiment? Step up to the wall. Heart thumping, you push yourself from the sofa and step closer to the wall. You lean forward. He's just inches away from you, yet impossibly out of reach. That's hot. I like that. All right, now, close your eyes. I like when he tells me to do stuff. Maybe I'm more into this than I realize. All right. All right. Things are about to get spicy. Things are about to get spicy, guys, so no kids in the room. Alright, Isaac. I'm ready. You close your eyes. Isaac's presence grows stronger, more solid even than the wall that separates you. I'm ready. Now, Melissa, let's say we're alone for the first time. What would you want me to do to you? Oh. Alright, the way your name rolls off his lips does some serious damage to your self-control. That's cringe. I want you to... all of these things. All of these... Where's the all of the above? I can only pick one. Since I can only pick one, I'm gonna say, make love to me. I want you to make love to me. Isaac's laugh is low and sensuous. That's what Charlie got me. I feel like, because she was like, you're looking for your Wesley from The Princess Bride. Yes, Charlie. I might have to play this again and date Charlie, because I think Charlie gets me the most. And is making me question things. Maybe. Maybe that's why I'm still alone. I might be a lesbian. Alright. Isaac's laugh is low and sensuous. There aren't enough hours in the day for what I'd like to do with you. I want to lock ourselves in the villa with a bottle of wine and explore every inch of you. I like the sound of that. That's it's okay. It's alright. I mean, you hear a thump from outside and your eyes fly open. What was the thump? You nearly forgotten you were in the pods being filmed. I didn't forget. I know I'm on a show. It wasn't that. It was alright. You know, I like Jay better. Alright. And Charlie. Okay. You sink back into the sofa, your skin buzzing. So, did you feel anything? I'm not gonna say I didn't because the character, the way she's talking. I'm not telling you because I'm a tease. I'm not telling you, that's forever. And also because I've already chosen Jay. If I didn't mention, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Anyway, that's who I'm choosing in this game, and if people watch this and you are interested, I will record when I replay, and I will date both sexes and probably choose Charlie. Alright, anyway, fair enough. Leave me to my own imagination. True, so you're quiet. Sexually... Wait, what did I say? It's quiet? Was that what she said? Or anyway, sorry if I didn't say what she said. Sexually magnetic? I was going to say... I would say horny, because that's how he kind of comes off to me, because I'm... forward. I was going to say forward. Let me know if you want me to back off. Oh, I'm only saying that... No, I'm enjoying the unfiltered you. I'm sorry, it's just that I already know I wanna... I promise, I'm not all about sex. No, it's just I kinda know I'm already gonna pick Jay, so I don't wanna lead you on. I meant what I said earlier, Melissa. I'm ready for the real thing. The whole package. You have no doubt this man achieves everything he sets his mind to, because he's like, you know, ambitious. But I'm more into the guy with the baggage. We're both basket case hot messes. We're made for each other. Alright, anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see. I just don't want to give you the wrong, you know. In that case, we'll just have to see how it goes. I'd very much like the opportunity to show you. You swallow. Your throat suddenly dry. And... oh, look at that. Our time's up. Too bad. We were just getting started. I'll be seeing you, Melissa. And... probably not. You probably won't see me, but... you'll return to the lounge after your second date. Melissa! How did your dates go? Great. I'm going to have a hard time deciding on a favorite. No, I'm not. I know who I want to choose. I know who I want. That's a good problem to have. I know who I want. You think of Eric's predicament and can't help but agree. I don't know why I'm so invested in Eric and Talia, because, like, honestly, neither Eric nor Talia were connecting with anyone in the pods, while you're struggling to choose just one, but I'm not. Okay, whatever. Which reminds you. Hey, I have a question. Has anyone ever gone on a date with a person in their own group? You know, if someone started to have feelings for someone outside of the pods. Nick and Vanessa exchange knowing looks. I think I know exactly who you mean. It's unconventional, but I think it's a brilliant idea. Of course it is, Nick. I'm a freaking genius. Don't worry. We'll make it happen, Melissa. Speaking of unexpected connections, you've gone on dates with your top 2 choices. Are there any other singles you'd like to see? There's nothing wrong with making platonic connections, as well as romantic ones. Or you could just hang out with the pod squad. I think I saw Eric and Talia somewhere around here. I'd like to have a conversation with... Now, I really like both these people. Like, the platonic dating, it was alright. I realized I mispronounced Lucia. I was calling her Lucia. I don't know what the hell I apologize, alright? In the last video, if you watched it, if that was annoying for you, I mispronounced her name. I looked it up afterward. There's 2 ways to pronounce it. I can't remember the one. Lucia, okay? I like her. I like trees and stuff. She's cool. And I really like Charlie. I think I'm done. I'm gonna talk to Charlie. I'd like to have a conversation with Charlie. I'd love to chat with Charlie. She's so funny and down to earth. Great. Anyone else? I also like, Lucia, but I don't know. Alright, we'll talk to both of them. How about Lucia? I miss her bubbly energy. Can't wait to hear how it goes. I bet you can't. And with that, you head to the pods for your next date. I'll just do this so you can see the whole experience. Hey, Melissa. Hey, I'm glad I got the chance to talk to you again. I really am, because you're making me question that I might be a lesbian now. I had a great time talking to you the last time. I could totally see us being friends, or more, really. Me too. So, you ready for today's topic? I'm ready. You sound way more ready than I am. Yeah, if you don't mind my saying so, you don't sound like your usual ultra-confident self. It's interesting you say that. You're so perceptive, Melissa. Yeah? So you're a little uncomfortable. Sex was kind of a taboo topic growing up. When you're told it's something you should never, ever talk about, it's a hard habit to shake. Oh, I'm surprised. I would have never expected you to get uncomfortable talking about sex. You seem so confident. Hey, I'm still confident. It's just, I'm not used to talking in details about what I do in bed. It feels, I don't know, vulnerable. Now I wonder if when I play it again, when I'm dating her, if she's more open to talking about it. Like, you know what I mean? Alright, anyway. Yeah. I see. So you're comfortable with the doing, not the talking. Right. But you know something? What's that? It's nice having this friendship date with you so I can get comfortable spilling all of this stuff. I'm glad to hear that. Being vulnerable is hard, but your person is out there. They'll be grateful you felt comfortable enough to open up to them. I hope so. Speaking of which, has anyone on my side of the pod's caught you fancy? You trying to get secrets out of me today? Only if you want to spill them. Let's see. I'll tell her I'm into Jay. Are you surprised? Surprised? No. I can actually really see you two together. You're not intimidated by him. More intrigued than intimidated, and I'm a basket case, a total hot mess, so that's why. Then I can't wait to see you two together out of the pods. You look up to find it's almost time to go. Thanks for the talk today, Melissa. Anytime. And if you ever need a cheerleader in the outside world, I'm your woman. Thanks. You hear a smile in her voice. I have a feeling you'll be hearing from me. You exit the pod and head for your final date of the day. My other friendship date with Lucia. Sorry I mispronounced your name. Melissa, how are you? Great. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I also love trees. We've only known each other a few days, but I feel like we've been friends forever. It's weird, isn't it? I feel the same way. I'll tell you what, after filming is over, we should grab brunch or something. You know, cry all over each other about our broken hearts. I'd love that. Perfect. So, questions. She pauses as if consulting a list. I've got one. Tell me about your first fictional crush. I had a massive crush on Prince Eric. Prince Eric? I'm not sure who Prince Eric is, I'll be honest. Is that from the... I had a huge crush on Prince Eric. No way! You're into the chiseled chin look, huh? I love a well-defined chin. She laughs. It's such a free, gleeful sound, like a breeze passing through a wind chime. I do like a good chin. What about you? It's gotta be Arwen, you know, from The Lord of the Rings. Those blue eyes. Oof! Ha, I can see that. Okay, your turn to ask a question. How about your... I don't know if do I want to ask about her sex life? How about your most awkward sex story? I have just the one. I can't wait. You settle down for a good story. I was in my early 20s, traveling for work. I'd met this ridiculously dreamy girl on a boat ride in Bridges. Oh, I think I mispronounced it. Oh my gosh, so cinematic. We fooled around a bit, and by the end, neither of us wanted to say goodbye. Then we realized we both lived in Chicago, so we decided to set up a date in the city. This is giving me before sunrise vibes. Ha, I wish. I gave her my number, but I never heard from her. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I was pretty bummed. You can imagine my surprise when she showed up to our date a month later. Apparently, she'd been texting me the entire time. We'd both been texting each other. Wait, how is that even possible? Okay, so first, some background. Whenever I travel out of the country, I have to switch to a different number. So I always put my real number in my phone just as a contact, just in case I forget. Oh my god, I shouldn't have went on this date. This girl's kind of boring. I accidentally gave her my date's number, not my international one. But who was texting her back? Well, here's the thing. My brother's name is Lucas. As it turns out, Lucas and Lucia are dangerously close on my contacts list. Alright, this story is kind of... what the hell? Oh no. He thought it was someone he'd met at a bar and forgot about the next day? What the hell's wrong with your brother? Alright, anyway, they'd been sexting for weeks. But she thought it was you. Oh my god. How are you sexting and she thinks though... Did she think it was you? No, I'm confused by this story actually. I guess I laughed my butt off. I would have died laughing, because I don't know. What am I gonna know? This is shame, you guys. That's a weird story, though. And I'm a little confused. Did she think she was messaging you? Or because then, obviously, your brother has a penis, and you a lesbian. And she's a lesbian, so... Alright, I guess she's bi. Alright, it doesn't matter. Anyway, whatever. I should have just skipped this. Maybe I should just hung out with the Pond Squad. When I realized what had happened, I left until I had tears streaming down my face. Because you're the kind of crazy that, like, you laugh until you start crying. Of course, learning that my date had been sexting my brother killed off any spark between us. Yeah, I would say so. Because that would mean she's not really a lesbian. Alright. So are you a lesbian or are you bisexual? Okay. Because I feel like Charlie is a lesbian. All right, maybe Lucia is actually bisexual or something. All right, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Who cares? They're not real, Melissa. On the bright side, my brother and Alana are still happily together. Sounds like it was meant to be. Totally. Who am I to throw a wrench in fate's plans? Now, all I need is my own meet cute story. We met this way, blah, 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 cute story. She sounds optimistic for the future, if uncertain that she'll find what she's looking for here. Because I guess if they don't hook up with me, it's like they're single. There's another Love is Blind game, and in that one, if you don't end up with the person, like, you get to see all the couples, like, at the retreat. So I don't know if this game is going to do that. This game just came out, and each few days a new chapter comes out, so I think there's 3, and another one's coming out today. Alright, and then we're in chapter 2. I'm positive you'll find it. So I don't know how this Love is Blind might be different from the other one. I don't know if we go to the retreat and get to see or meet the other people that if we don't pick them as our, potential mate. Okay. And you can tell me all about it over brunch. She brightens. Definitely. It's a plan. Alright, she's cute or whatever, but, like, honestly, she's in real life, I might get a little, like, I don't know if I could hang out with you. But I like Charlie. A few hours later, you're huddled on the couch with Talia, sifting through the day's gossip. Again, they're not real people. I don't know why I like her. I take this way serious. But there's one topic you keep coming back to. I wonder who the billionaire is. I honestly don't really care. Me too. Have any theories? I think I actually, for some reason, just my gut says it's Isaac. Now, in the last Love is Blind game, if you guys, spoiler alert, if you don't, I might play it up here if this gets views and people want to see it. Because, I can play that game. It's from last year, I think. But don't skip ahead 10 seconds if you don't want to hear, I guess, if it's a spoiler. But, like, I guess every game, one of the singles is like a surprise. So skip ahead if you don't want to hear a spoiler. But in the first Love is Blind, one of the contestants that you get to choose from is a prince. Okay, so in this game, it's a billionaire. Alright, so I'm choosing that. I believe that in this game, I think it's Isaac. For some reason, I just think it's Isaac. I think it's Isaac. You can tell that man bleeds money, but that's not why I feel that. I just feel like, I don't know, there's something about the way he talks and whatever. Alright. Talia swirls her wine. Maybe he reminded me a little of that guy from 50 Shades of Grey. Even though I never watched those movies or read the book, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen enough about it. That popped in my head when the way he was talking about control. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, he's rich, but billionaires are, like, a whole different level. But yeah, like, he's self-made, and came from whatever. Alright, we'll see, I guess. You break your huddle as Nick and Vanessa enter the room. Melissa, do you have a moment? That's all I have. Me? Sure. You peel yourself off the couch and step into the kitchenette with Vanessa. What's up? We have a surprise for you. Oh, what is it? Consider it a thank you for... She glances at Talia, who's pretending badly not to be eavesdropping on every word. Vanessa winks at you, not wanting to ruin the surprise. A thank you for your thoughtful suggestion earlier today. Even though I secretly could give 2 thoughts about Talia and Eric and what they do, I'm just really concerned about myself. Oh, I didn't expect... Not that I don't want them to find happiness too, but I'm just saying. This is my game. It's not about Eric and Talia. Oh, I didn't expect a surprise of my own. What is it? Nick and I wanted to offer you something really special. How would you feel about going on a late night date with the person of your choice? Actually, that would be awesome. In the last Love is Blind, there's a late night date. Not always, it depends on how you hook up with the person. Alright, so, this is the end of chapter 2. I will stop this video here, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Hopefully my sound was better and stuff. Alright, love you guys.